We are racing at Dover tonight. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna be driving the inside view. I'm just recently switched to that from the hood view, so it's gonna be a little rough for me tonight, but I gotta get used to it. I'm making that switch to iRacing here soon, so might as well get used to that view. A few minutes before the start of the qualifying, so we'll get a couple.
Clear of the pits, hammer down.
One thing I found I've been doing lately, I've been burning up my tires on this, so it's one of those things where I want to come out like gangbusters and try to gap the pack, which I don't think I'll really be able to do. I want to just drive it nice and easy and try to save these tires. I'm too well at saving the tires at Dover tonight.
Still there?
A little too hard for that guy being down there.
Alright, you're clear then.
Leaned on him a little bit.
Stay low, stay low. Alright, clear outside.
Ooh, got a little loose from that. I cannot be doing that tonight. I cannot be doing that. Oh, fuck, that was bad. A little bit of a glitch there, too. When it happened, I hit that apron, it kind of... a little stutter step skip I was not ready for. I need to make a change, but I don't know if I need to make a change that bad. I don't need to give away my setup. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Ran a decent lap. I'm gonna leave it. Start getting this party together. What's going on, man?
Not too much. Same as always. Trying to run a couple of laps here, see if we want to change anything last second.
That's what I just did too. I kind of did, but then I was like, yeah, I don't want to enough that I'm gonna give away my setup because I'm streaming it. So I was like, yeah,
Right.
I'm just gonna run it. I'll just run it. It
Like
runs, it
I
runs
can be
decent.
pretty fast. Yeah, I can be pretty fast, but it's like I gotta hit it just right.
Dover's like that though. Like Dover, man, I gotta watch the apron. That's my problem. I tend to tap an apron every now and then, and it just sends me up into the exit wall. What's going on, guys? Do y'all want 8 or 12 laps for qualifying? Right. I figured it's short track. 8 should be plenty. I mean, we can do 12. It's only on 2% right now. We'll do 12. I mean, it goes by so quickly on this one. It's only gonna be it's what 4 minutes on that for qualifying. So yeah, we'll do 12. Fuck it. It's like what 25 seconds a lap at the longest. Even if you fuck up bad, 25 seconds a lap, 2 laps a minute. So yeah, 5 minutes. Just us four tonight. Yeah, Stretch ain't gonna make it either. You guys want to run with AI tonight? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather not. I'd rather just have a 4-man shootout than have an AI out there, especially at Dover. Yeah, exactly. I figure that'd just end up causing some bullshit. You're asking for trouble, yeah. Oh yeah, McDowell's gonna hold you up at the back. They were predicting it, huh? It's McDowell, and then there's Truex will put the meanest blocks on me. He always will put the meanest blocks and slide jobs on me. Yeah, McDowell will door me going into a turn every single time. Again, I just want to apologize. I'm inside view tonight. I've been on it for like 4 days. I've gotten somewhat aware of where the car is, but not completely. So, my bad. If you're around 96 Lazy and Hazy, the green, yellow, and black car, just my right side. I still don't know where the right fucking side is yet. Yeah, it's my right side. I don't have full awareness of that. I'm a lot better than I was 3 days ago, but yeah. I had a buddy give me an old one, and I'm
Coming to the green.
getting ready to try that out. Probably in like a month. Yeah. Oh yeah. I figured that when I'm looking into it, I'm like, all right, $100 for the year. That's 2 games that I would usually buy. But if I'm on iRacing, I'm not going to be buying games really. I'm going to be fucking iRacing. Yeah, the hardware is like, yeah, and like my one guy at work, he's selling me basically his old like a system he built years ago for cheap, and then my brother's giving me one. I just got to add a power supply and a hard drive to it. So I got to put like $350 into the one my brother's giving me, but the one my brother's giving me, it's badass. So. Yep, $15 a pop, but I figured I'll run the first ones, like the free shit, for like probably a year, and then I'll may start looking into picking something up. Yeah.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, it's expensive, but I talked to my wife and she's all for it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. 12 to $15 for cars and tracks. But I figured if I'm not buying any other games, dude, that's where I'm going. I figured I've done all I can with these like simcade, like sim but arcade style handlings. I've done all I can do with them. Like I can't get my mind to go to the next level on them, so I'm gonna try my hand at actual sim racing where the car handling's predictable. That's what I'm doing.
Five laps to go.
What's up?
Slow down.
That will be awesome. Yeah. Then that's the thing that gets me with this game. I'm tired of the bullshit physics where if somebody puts their back end to my front end, I'm the one that goes flying. Like, nah, that would pit him in real life or any other, like, iRacing. If some dude puts his back end to my front end, he's getting pitted. We're both crashing, but at least he's getting pitted, not him sending me flying and him just drive away like nothing happened. Yeah, see, that'll be nice. I'm coming out of the pits. I see something coming. I'm gonna keep it low.
You're clear of pit road. All right, let's go. White flag.
Too hard. Killed all the speed in this. Damn. I ran a decent one.
A top 5, awesome.
I ran about as fast as I can get inside view. I was faster on outside view, but I ran as fast as I could on inside. Yeah. Yeah, pit takes 2 laps on this shit. And we gonna have some pit stops too. Yeah, well, you can't because there's pits every stage. You have about 40 laps of fuel with this tire wear, and each stage is about 50 plus. So you're looking at a pit each stage. Take our 5-minute break. Yeah, he's out of town, so he'll be listening in. 22.6. My fastest ever with no gas, fresh tires is a 22.3. All right. It's I can't get the speed down. I'm still working on that too. Is on the hood view I could with the speedometer, the big speedometer on the side, like I could out of the corner of my eye see that speedometer and hit speeds in the corners like exactly and try to like and that's how I was running it. Like I would most tracks I'd be like, oh, it's 170, 174. I can hit 180 or whatever the speed was for the corner. I would be able to see it out of the corner of my eye. With this thing, I can't see the small number and everything that's going on. So it's like hard to get that speed consistently. Oh yeah, yeah. It's just I've been on hood view for I was outside view for decades racing when I was younger. Then I was watching when I was on Gran Turismo. I started watching this one dude, and he switched from outside view to inside view or to the hood view, and he took like he's a top level dude, and he took like a second off his lap times. I was like, Jesus Christ, let me try that shit. And there's a handling difference. Like on this game, when you go from outside to hood view, there's a handling difference. When you go from hood to inside, there's another handling difference. And I fucking proved it to myself because I went on I did a slider, and I did slider Xfinities, at Atlanta. And if you put that shit all the way to the side, you're loose as shit on 3 and 4, where like if you're full throttle, the back end will just kick no matter if you have it straight or not. And so I did that shit and I tested it, and on the inside view I can keep that basically straight. On any other view, I can't do it. Even if I'm counter steering it, whatever, it just rotates. Yeah, there's a Yep, there is a difference, and I've experienced on this game, Gran Turismo Sports, like that too. If changing your view changes the way the car handles. I don't know if it's the way you can see it and you can just catch it better, but there's honestly, try it. Just fuck around over this next week, and if you drive an outside or a hood view, switch to an inside, or switch from the outside to the hood view, and there's a difference in handling. The loose cars will tighten up. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I haven't been able to do it for the last like 4 years. I haven't been able to do that outside camera. When I was younger, that's all I would race because I grew up on Need for Speeds and shit like that. But I can't do outside view no more. And even hood view, like I went back to it. I can't do it. I fucking can't do hood view now. Yeah. I wish you could do that in here. Yeah. Well, this one guy explained it perfectly, and he did this simulation where they were on a train, just a train going through like a city and stuff. And all they did was change like the zoom rate. So it's what it is changing the field of view. And like when he was far out, it seemed like shit was just flying by. They were fucking speeding. But as soon as he zoomed his field of view in, dude, it felt like that train was fucking creeping through there. And I'm like, there's the problem right there. If you don't let me change that field of view to what I actually need and can center with my sight, then it's fucked. If you switch to hood, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You switch to hood view, you're gonna fucking feel that the car's handling becomes 1,000 times more manageable. It, yep. Outside to hood, there's a huge difference. From hood to inside, it's a little bit of a difference, but it is noticeable. Like the kick on Charlotte and the kick on at Texas doesn't happen on inside view. Dude, I realized it because Cobalt drives inside view. Sorry, Cobalt. If you watch this or listen to this, you gave that secret away to me. I realized it last time. Because on Charlotte, I kept kicking, and when I watched I went back and watched his shit. He didn't kick. Not fucking once. And I'm like, it's not set up. I'm like, because our setups would run pretty equally at first, and then I'm like, it's got to be this view. And then I tried it. I went back to Charlotte. I ran faster. Like, yeah. Yeah. All right, everybody ready? Ready. Oh shit. Let me change that real quick. Yeah, big difference. Relax. Yeah, and that's happened to me with the thing. I forced myself through it one night. Like I think it was Friday night. I forced myself through it. I started out on Hoodview. I did like 2, 3 races. I was like, you know what? Let me do it. Let me make the switch. And I did the switch. I haven't switched back. All right. Yeah. Thank God it's short laps and not long laps. Though, dude, I was dead after last week's race. Yeah, like it was rough. All right, let's see who's gonna get the first black flag. I do have a feeling I'm gonna get one. Hopefully, I get it out of the way early. I hate Dover pits. That mid-turn line gets me every time. And then switching to this view, I have zero depth perception on that line.
emoji victory sign.
Nah. Next stretch. Alright, good luck, guys. Sorry if I get into you. I'm gonna try to if you have runs on me, I'm gonna probably just give it up. I'm not fighting tonight as much as I have in the past.
Coming to the green. Ready. Green's out. Let's go. Still there? You're all clear up top.
Ooh. I tapped that apron coming out. I knew that was gonna send me. Yeah, I tend to tap the apron coming out.
Keep hitting your marks. You'll keep getting better. Excellent lap there. Good job.
Yep, there it is. Ooh. That was a nice turn. Okay.
You got room. You're clear.
I was not expecting to come up on you that quick. Dover is just a mean track. I remember when I did the NASCAR experience at this track, it was fucking awesome. Nah. The one girl, I swore she was going to, though. She came close as shit like 3 times. Yes.
We got 20 more left.
Yeah, well, I bought the extra insurance. I was like, at Dover? Yes, I do want that extra insurance. This is a short track that washes the best drivers up. Like, yes, I do. And it is. This track, like, is so fucking banked all the way around. Like, even the straights are fucking banked pretty fucking hard. Yep. Yeah, I'd definitely do it again.
That's the halfway mark.
Like, I was thinking about Pocono, but I don't trust myself around that triangle where I gotta actually brake. Like, I'd rather go to, like, somewhere like Atlanta or somewhere like that. Had to concentrate, huh? I'm not too far from it. I'm literally like right on the border of Maryland and Delaware at the northeast corner of Maryland. So like to get into Jersey takes me like 30 minutes, and then that's coming over the Delaware Memorial. And then I think that place is like another 45 from the bridge. Oh, see, yeah, that'd be hard. Mine was given to me as a Christmas present, and they were looking at like doing the Ferrari Porsche Day experience where you get to do the whole day. I think it was down in some track in Virginia. Where you go there, it's pretty expensive, but for the whole day you get to go out there. You'll go out there and do like a half-hour morning session. Come in, they'll give you some instruction and shit on like how you did and go over some shit. You'll eat some lunch, then you go back out there for like 45 minutes, and then they do the same thing. You come back in, and they're like, all right, you did better or you did worse, pick it up here, and then you go back out for an hour. So it's like 2 hours and 15 minutes the whole time, the whole day, and
Clear high, bud.
like on track time. But I was like, Jesus Christ! And the laps are like a minute and some, like a minute 30. So I was like, Jesus Christ! You'd end up getting in like 100 and some fucking laps and shit on this road course. But yeah, it's like $1,000 and shit. Like, it's expensive. No, we were like 180 bucks to do 15 laps at Dover on one of those sales. Yep. It was like a Groupon Christmas sale. That's gonna be a fucking hell of a day, man. When you do it, they have two different versions of cars. Do the upgraded car. It is worth it. Yep, that's how I did it. It's the best way to do it, probably, because you can learn the track before you go out, and they'll tell you, like, you brake here, you throttle here, you release here. Alright, go do it. And you just pay attention. And, like, basically, I was just listening to the car, like, and how he was driving it, and watching his feet. And I was like, alright, I got this. They didn't, no one caught me. Yeah, no one caught me. Yeah, but, no, yeah, because you gotta follow somebody at Daytona. You don't get to run by yourself. At Dover, they just send you out there. What they do is they go out there and they put big masking tape lines on there of neon pink and neon green. And you have to run in between those lines in the middle of the track. And then the high side is for the ride-alongs. And he usually will blow past people, but he never passed me. And if you get other people that are on the track coming up on you, they'll tell you to left it and lift. And you have to like pull over to the inside lane and let off the gas and let them pass you, and then they'll tell you to get back up. And like, no one ever passed me. I never got passed. Like, I passed a couple people. Like, they had to move over for me.
5 laps to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I just always like to go fast. I was never fortunate enough to get into racing. I always wish my parents would have got me into go-kart racing when I was a kid. I had a go-kart and I fucking loved it, and I was fucking badass and fearless on it. And I feel like I would have done good. Like, I wouldn't have been no like national champ or nothing, but I may have been able to like compete at the state level or something.
White flag is in the air. One that stays. Way to go, driver.
Did you pit, Bert? Damn, I still had gas to go. I thought. Yeah.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready. Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, you're clear. Outside, outside. All right, you're clear there.
Oop. I'm gonna have no sponsors on my right side soon. Well, these tires warmed up. That could have been a lot worse than it was. That was bad. Yep, I'm going high.
Stay on the bottom. All right, you're clear. Top 3, use it if you need it.
I hate Richmond. I like it a little bit better than I did at first, but I don't like Richmond. I still think the track I hate the most, though, is New Hampshire. I don't like the flats. I don't like the flats. I'll do it on Martinsville. I don't like it on that long speedway style.
The race is half over.
Yeah. They didn't split these stages up that well.
right, you're clear there.
I think you're ghosted. You at least you were. It's scary when you're going through a ghost car. Like, all right, I hope you don't reappear.
Clear low.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna have at least a few seconds of damage. I was tearing that wall down at first. I'm guessing anywhere from 2 to 4. My right side's fucked up.
Bring it in here. You're low on gas. Fuel's got to be low, driver. Let's pit this lap. You're going too fast.
Alright, to suck at getting into this pit, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not good. That's not good on fuel. Yeah, that's what that's the same estimate I'm doing. I'm looking about 3. $41 to go, and I can run it about maybe 38. .96 coming out. I think you're gonna clear me before I come out, though.
Clear of the pits, hammer down. That was a better lap.
22.71 or 22.721.
Go.
Nah, I'm running. I'm fuel saving. I think I might. It's gonna be close. I've completely changed the way I've driven, but I'm still somewhat fast. I don't understand it. Like, it's kind of confusing the shit out of me. Like, I'm fuel saving like a motherfucker, like real, way more than I ever have, and I'm running almost the exact same times I normally would be right now. It's weird.
We've got 24 left.
I hate running fuel-saving races. All it takes is one bad crash for myself and a black flag. That's all it would take.
I need 10 more follow laps. Concentrate for me.
I think he's done. You may see him here in like a decade at like a charity event, but that's it, he's done. I mean, he compound fractured it in multiple places. It's done. Like that's a hitch. That's a hitch in your giddy up for the rest of your life. That's it. You're gonna have one leg longer than the other. Yeah. Tendon screwed his ankle, put it in like a halo. Probably a safe ass car.
Five to go. This time by. Two to go. Fuel's got to be low, driver. Let's pit this lap. You got one to go. You got to come and pit for gas. One that stage. Way to go, driver.
My fuel is on 1%. I started sputtering at the line.
Emoji call me here.
$82 laps left. Yeah, I'm not fuel saving this stage. Fuck that. That was horrible. That was just painful. I'm running this shit. I'm two pitting it.
Are you ready here? Got a car high now. You got room. You're clear there.
Mr. Shift. Really dive it in here. Keep washing up right there.
Got one outside now. You got room. You're clear.
Yeah, man, you have a good night. Texas. I don't know, Cobalt should be there, so. And Texas, man, Texas is such a close track. I'm gonna have to work on it. Like, I'm still too inconsistent. See you, man. Ooh, what was that? The screen like kind of like it skipped and flashed just for a second there. It was weird. I don't know if I lagged or something. Alright, so at least I'm not lagging. As long as I'm not lagging, I can deal with it. I can deal with that one-time glitch. I don't know if it was me or the actual penguin. I literally was like going into the turn and then it like skipped maybe like 10 yards ahead. Maybe I just kind of blacked out for a second. I'll have to go back and watch that. What is it? Lap 133 that was? I'll have to go back and watch that. That's the one thing I hate about short tracks. It's so easy to make a mistake, and mistakes get killed your lap times. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you get so tight on it. That was the one thing I found in practice when I was racing the AI cars. If I tapped their back ends and made my front end yellow, oh my god, the tire wear was horrible. Yep. Whew. I started zoning out there for a second. That got scary. I kind of got like in that little zoned out there. I just kind of got in the rhythm and zoned out for a second. Oh shit, that got scary. Is that whoa? I'm wearing these tires out. They are worn to shit. Oh, I'm at 29, 28 on my rates. got 28-27 on my rates right now.
We've got to be hurting on fuel. Bring it down pit lane. Drop your speed, driver.
I had to make a decision there. I was like, man, I got to pit stop it. Do I just kind of space the gas out to run a little faster, or do I go for a hot lap at the end of the race? I think I'm going for a hot lap at the end of the race. Because I got to pit twice either way.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
I seem to get new tires and come on and try and drive it like I got worn tires for some dumbass reason. Like at Dover, I have two different ways of taking the turns on fresh and new and old tires, and I come out and I just forget I got new tires. heard nothing from him. I didn't even see him get on. Yeah, where he's working. Yeah. Yeah, and it's gonna be killer for him to get on that late on the weekdays. It was nice when I used to play Call of Duty. I was on a team where there's a family over in Britain and Wales. And so I would work a 7 to 3 shift, get off, come home 3:30, I'd hop on. It was 8:30 or 7:30 depending on the time change. And like we'd play until it was like 1 in the morning for them. For me it's only like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. They'd pull all-nighters. It's only 2 in the morning for me. I was still good. Yeah. Well, you can let them know on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, on the Spec Ops missions, there is one of them that I was #1 in the world, and a couple others that I was top 10, and a few others where I was in the top 100. Yeah. There's a one Spec Op mission where it's like you and a buddy versus the computer. Almost like kind of like a campaign mission kind of shit. And this one is one guy's in an AC-130 raining fire covering the other dude who's running, setting off like these computer checkpoints and shit. And like I was the gunner and he was the runner, and me and my buddy, man, we worked on it for like 2 months, and like we were like, all right, let's crack the top 1,000. And when we cracked it, we were like, let's keep going. Like, yeah, it was a time thing and a score thing, and we ended up getting the record for the time pace. Like, we had the fastest time ever, but we were in like I think we were 7th and 8th. I think we were 7th and 8th with the fastest time ever, and I was like, it's not time, it's score. It's got to do with me gunning it, and we actually had to slow him down and have him pause at the very end, so this last group of guys could spawn in, and I could shoot a missile off and kill them with a big missile, and get the score to take over the top score for #1, because the score is what gave you the #1. And like, oh man, we ran it so many fucking goddamn times. It was a minute. It's a lot of times, man. Oh yeah, and a lot of times, man, we would know when we fucked up. I mean, we'd fuck up right off the bat. Like, a lot of times we were moving before the screen would even like render and stuff. It'd be coming in from a black screen and start fading in, and we would already be moving. Like, he'd already be running, I'd already be targeting the people. Like, we would reset it sometimes, like 15 seconds in. He's like, I missed a jump. Reset. I was like, that fucking missile didn't register. Reset. His story of hearing it is funny, because like, I'm only seeing like a flare, so I'm seeing night vision and shit basically, and he's running, and he says all he hears is pop, 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 boom, pop, 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 and then like he's like, I'm running through explosions, bodies are flying at me. Like, it was just fucking a war zone down here, and all I hear is you just raining hell down on everybody. Like, that one was fun. That was some good times. That's my one claim to fame. #1 in the world. Modern Warfare 3. I was a record setter. I got so many goddamn friend requests after that shit. People would see that shit, like the guys that were in the top 10 all were sending us friend requests and shit. Like, we became so fucking goddamn popular for like a year after that. I was like, god damn, I wish streaming was big back in PlayStation 3 and shit. Like, I would have got into that shit, dude. Like, I would have got into it big. And like, oh shit, man, I could have made some money. Made a fucking, like, the team I was on, we played a lockdown method where we went 257 wins before we got beat. Like, yeah, oh yeah, like, we would go on tears, man. Like, we would play probably, like, I don't know, 3 dozen matches, sometimes 50 matches a night, and we would maybe lose one. Like, there was many nights where we would go unbeaten. We got known where people would be like, nah, it's them, back the fuck out. We get into a lobby and people are like, nah, that's Lazy and Crystal, get the fuck out of here. Just get me the fuck out of here. Look, either you back this party out or I'm leaving. Like, dude, it got funny. Like, it was some good times on the early Call of Duties, but then I stopped playing and I fucking fell off and I'm like, fuck it, picking racing up. I loved that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's a lot of muscle memory and shit. Like, and Battlefield's awesome. That's probably the best fucking shooting game with its fucking bullet drop, bullet flight time, destructibility of buildings and environment. That game is awesome. What, like the Sniper Warrior? Yeah, I got that. I got the Sniper Elite 3, I think it is, or 2. Yeah, I do like the sniper ones. I cannot fucking for the life of me though, like, get around there quietly. I'm like, I want to shoot all of you, like, pop! I'm too into sniping everybody, I can never creep by them when I'm supposed to, I just always gotta shoot people. You gotta try to get your lap back on him. It's a killer. I did run the Pro League one. I didn't make it in. But I did run the Pro League one, and I found the one that you had a gas save in that race. They did it at all of them. They did it at like Homestead, the Roval, Daytona, Dover. I tried Dover and Homestead. Homestead I got in the B group. Dover I was in the A group. Yeah. No, it's not. Yeah, then you go online. Yeah, then you're like, oh, I'm online, I'm getting good online. Then you go in a league and you're like, fuck, everybody's fucking good, fuck.
You gotta come and pit for gas.
That's why I'm excited about iRacing with their licensing system. Because each license group you move up, the better your competition gets.
5 laps to go.
Yep. Give you a penalty. Yep. Their penalty system is still broken. It's still broken. It hasn't gotten any better.
All right, we're in our fuel window. Let's pit for gas. Drop your speed, driver.
Yep. Like, you're just kind of slowly, and you can even, like, creep your way through it, and, like, dudes involved in it will just barely touch you, and, like, then all of a sudden you get a penalty for, like, forcing a car off the track. You're like, I wasn't involved in that. Like, they had it last time where I was just watching a guy's where he just made the video and, like, how broken the system is, and they were literally having just close races. Just a close race, and they would barely touch each other, and it gave the dude a 4-second penalty. Killed his race. Like, another dude, just like barely touched the car where, like, he kept control of it, he was fine. Then it's like 5-second penalty. Like, and it's like, for what? Racing? Like, you're taking away the race out of the race.
Let's go.
Ooh. I'm gonna keep this on the apron. I saw you coming through. I'm just spinning around.
Clear down low.
Damn.
Outside, outside. All right, you're clear there. 2 to go, driver. All right, let's go. White flag.
That was a hot lap. .22578. Yeah.
Go get the checker flag. It's yours.
It's a nice one. There we go. 105.
MOG checkered flag.
Yeah, I had to stay out. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna try pushing it. I was like, I'll see if this can pay off. Yep, Texas is next week. That should be a good one. Texas now. No, I don't touch the goal time. Like, I'm usually like, I think it's a half a second faster than like my fastest ever in a draft lap. Like, yeah, Texas has got a ridiculous thing. You go running with the AI, it's like, how the fuck are they going around here so fast? Like, yeah, like, I'm balls to the goddamn wall. How the hell are they doing this? Look, everybody improved though. Everybody was down in the 22s. Hell yeah. Yep. Hey, made 6 on the fast lap for the dailies. Yeah, I made 6 on it. Hey, I'm fucking right. I beat Evil OGRX. That motherfucker fast as shit. So as I run trains, so that motherfucker fast as shit. I've raced both of those dudes. They both are fast as fucking racers. Where like Evil OGR, he fucking just pulled me on a race. He's pulled me on a few races. Like there's a few of them that go around. This one's Evil OGRX. He's the fast one. There's a couple like I think of his teammates or maybe his buddies or wannabes, but Evil OGRX, that motherfucker is fast. He's on a couple like all times. Yeah. All right, man. Have a good one, man. Yep. See you, man. Have a good one.